Okay.
Okay, so I was so surprised and excited when I found that it's working. My nonsense is now becoming sense. So I committed to myself, promised myself that I'm going to do this prayer, Ho'oponopono,
Mhm.
morning and night. And as I
Okay.
go more and more and I practiced it and perfected it, I am finding tremendous mystical developments, manifestation. Like I'm, believe it or not, I'm doing some unimaginable huge deals sitting in my bed from very close relatives. And
Oh.
this cannot be explained how it happens. Or for instance, uh, I mean, unexpected circumstances are developing where
Mhm.
I'm benefiting both materially and spiritually.
Okay.
So
Good.
one
Mhm.
person, Joe Italy, who turned
Mhm.
nonsense into sense for me.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
I said, let me try it a little bigger. And I when I did research and I went on videos, TED videos and all TED talks, I found Bert Goldman. Now he's an
Mhm.
85-year-old gentleman, 85-year-old,
Oh my God.
so fit and fine, and he talks
Mhm.
about a revolutionary concept called quantum jumping.
What is this? What is this nonsense now?
This is it. I also said that what is it? People are just doing something to make money or creating some,
Exactly.
form of revolution. So
Mm.
he has hundreds of videos where it tells you that you go to alpha state completely into inside yourself. The whole galaxy is inside you. And when you go to the alpha level, there's a technique. And then every version that is possible of Pankaj Sampat, the mean version, the poor pauper, the billionaire, the king, the president, is already simultaneously existing in some dimension. Absolute nonsense.
What is this
And
alpha and all that you're talking
it
about?
demolishes that there is no reality. All is a perception and illusion
Mm.
like a dream.
But you were talking just now, Pankaj. Sorry to interrupt you. What is this alpha and all these things that you're talking about? What is
So
alpha?
that you had told me before, and I didn't understand it at that time also, that there are
Mm-hmm.
frequency in which our, our soul vibrates based on how much evolved we are, how much meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's constant
Mm-hmm.
noise running around that takes us away from our spiritual self. So
Okay.
when you follow those techniques, whether it's pranayama
Mm-hmm.
or meditation also has hundreds of methods, you reach a
Mm-hmm.
point of frequency which is a very high frequency. You start getting ESP powers, extra sensory perception. And there is a doorway from where you're visualizing it and you jump into the dimension of that version of you which you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm an amputee and I cannot get over that fear of walking like a normal person. Whereas I'm finding other people doing it because my mind is full of fear. This is my nature.
Right.
Now I
Yeah.
had to
Okay.
hypnotize myself. And when I started doing this practice with a hope that I will be able
Mm-hmm.
to do something which my mind doesn't allow me, I followed the quantum jumping methods, which you supplemented by giving me also support and training. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started walking. I'm going out.
Wow.
Yes, last week I had a very, very high profile client who
Mm-hmm.
insisted that I only show him a restaurant. He's willing to invest
Oh.
huge amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother
Mm-hmm.
insisted that I take this jump and go out alone with him. He's a very
Okay.
good person to our family. And believe it or not, I said, yes, I'm going to give this a try. And five
Wow.
hours I was away from my house with them. I
My God.
showed them
My
some
God.
great properties which they would have not got from any other broker. And we are
Mm-hmm.
finalizing. Now,
Very
all
good.
this manifestation was never possible without the
Mm-hmm.
support of me trying to practice this quantum jumping, this Ho'oponopono. And a third
Mm-hmm.
thing, which is become a basis of my nature on all the activities I do, I was trained to be a go-getter. I did a lot of
Mm-hmm.
work like the world is and got a lot of benefits, success, fame, reputation. But when I met Bob Berg, he
Mm-hmm.
became my mentor.
This is about five.
Now,
Okay.
Bob Berg is a great personality, world famous. He has written a book, Be a Go Giver. And he
Oh.
reversed the thinking of mine, what my
Mm-hmm.
teachers, my parents, my friends, my society has taught me, that to be a go giver getter. He said, no, you be a go giver and you will get back whatever you want. You focus on giving well.
Mm-hmm.
So I have now carved in my heart these three personalities and I regularly watch and practice because knowing and practicing are very vast different subjects. But the more I come closer to what we are trying to explain, I'm reaping the benefits. And therefore, I have started a project called the Yes Button because
Okay.
I was following Osho, and he says we human beings have one basic problem. We instantly react with a no, thoughtlessly. And he said,
Okay,
say
yeah, yeah.
yes to life. So,
Mhm.
same understanding of instead of reacting nonsense, I say, let's try into this, keep an open mind. So, I created a yes button in which I'm
Mhm.
promoting these concepts, these personalities to open up people's minds and hearts with the yes button, in which
Okay.
I'm focusing on all the various speakers who are sharing their experiences and encouraging us to have an open mind and not react with nonsense. Up to like
Mhm.
it will be a unique idea, and I've got a lot of women empowerment groups wanting me to empower them. Now I'm very upset that all the way they can do is get publicity is uh, photo ops, have events, walk on the ramp, wear some seductive dresses. I don't think this is any value. Or even real estate, they have this award function, that award function. Everybody claps, brings them on the stage, talks highly. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. I mean, this is
Yeah.
meaningless. This is not any content. You have to change inside. So even for digital marketing, I said, don't do any digital marketing. When you change, you will attract those energies in human form that will start manifesting into events that you want. That's what
Right, yeah.
this button is about. But it basically started with that concept of not being in the
Bubble.
nonsense reaction,
A
but making
bubble.
sense out of it and giving it a try.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Uh-huh.
This might
Yeah.
be a useful thing for many people all across humanity on planet Earth. If we can think
Yes,
of
yes, yes.
beyond
Yeah.
our
If
belief system,
you
what we are
stop,
conditioned to.
so you're changing, basically you're changing the belief system of people.
That is it. And I realize everybody's saying the same thing that you are manifesting your reality. There's no other person. I used to always keep blaming outside circumstances, outside people. He's like this, he spoiled my other work. There is no other person. There's only me. I have to take
You.
responsibility. That's what Joe Vitale said. That when I heal myself, everybody around me gets healed.
Yes, yeah. Onward. Yeah.
And you have
Uh,
also been saying this when you went to America, for Canada rather, for that
mm,
gentleman, very Bob Proctor's training program. He's
yeah.
also famous for the same concepts in little modified versions. Think big
Correct, yeah.
into results. So what I
Absolutely.
want to request you is that can we do this very interesting project together, Sunilji?
Yes, sure.
Because you
Yes.
have real expertise and experience.
Mhm.
I'm a newbie, but I've reached 10th standard and maybe past SSC, but I have a long way to go because it
Mm.
works. So
Yeah, it does
I'd
work.
like to drag you into this project of the Yes Button, and we
Yeah.
can have such kind of virtual conversations with lots of people across who are facing many problems or who are not fulfilling their purpose.
Absolutely, yes.
Can
We
you
can
say,
do that.
can you say me a few words which I need to hear?
Yes, yes. In fact, you're doing a very nice job, Pankaj,
Meaningful.
and
I'm feeling very satisfied inside.
very satisfied. And one thing is there. See, you are creative. So when a person is creative, what happens is, though he's satisfied with what he does, but he's dissatisfied with the amount of work that he's done.
That is the right feeling I'm getting. Then now I
Right?
feel more
So
ambitious to
you
do
want to
something.
do something more. You want to do something more. So that when you want to do something more, you get into that creative mode.
Correct. You got it. That's what I
Yeah,
wish to know from you.
yeah, yeah. And when you get in the creative mode, you come up with so
I
many such
believe that
projects
even
of
Bob
yours, like
Proctor
the
is
Yes
world
Button.
famous
Very
personality
nice.
having changed millions of lives. You are going to have coaching because you're a certified consultant in India.
Hmm. Yeah,
So when will your next program be on thinking into results?
yeah. That's so that I'm planning another seminar in the month of September first week or so in Mumbai. So I expect that there are quite a few people who are there with me collaborating and who are trying to even sponsor my seminar
Absolutely.
for that
I
matter. Yeah,
think
they
this
have.
is the best invention or value you can give to humanity, and changing lives.
Yes,
There's
yes.
nothing better than that. After
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have changed your own life, because people want to see you. What has it benefited you?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That is what really creates authenticity.
Authenticity.
Yeah, yeah,
So, thank you very much, Sunilji. We wish to do
yeah.
this on a regular basis, and I wish to invite lots of people to open their minds and try these practices. These three
Correct,
beginning stones, but we have so many people like secret laws of abundance, but they are not able to do it properly. So they get frustrated.
correct. Yeah.
This is nonsense.
Yeah. That is what happens, because unless they are not, see, they need some guidance, somebody to take them on the path. Once
Yes.
they get to the path, then it becomes easy for
But
them.
you
Then they
always need a coach, somebody to hold your hand. That is what I understood.
unless
Because everything is
anybody,
information is available free.
everybody needs a coach or a mentor.
Absolutely. That
Yeah,
is one very important understanding. You don't have
yeah.
to get excited with what you know and what you've achieved. You need
No.
another person to observe it.
Correct. You have to become accountable to somebody.
Yeah. So, with that interesting thoughts, let's have a
Yeah,
pause today. And I hope
yeah,
that we can do this on a very big scale.
yeah. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so much.
Pankaj, and
Thank you.
very all the best. Wishing you all the best for this.
Yes, you too.